Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. This is Flourishing Mystic here on YouTube. Thank you so much for being a part of this new journey of mine and this new channel that I have embarked on here on YouTube. So I'll be starting with the Spirit Animal Oracle card deck. And the reason being is because I'm feeling like there's so many messages coming from nature, coming from animals right now. This morning, for example, I saw a beaver and a hawk within 5 minutes when I was driving this morning. And I live in Toronto, so that's really rare. And so I feel like there's a message in witnessing nature, witnessing, participating in nature and taking signs from nature. So let's see what the guiding message is today, or any, animal spirit we can kind of use for guidance, support, or even an archetype to help us have a very beautiful day today. I'm channeling messages for April 8th, but this reading could resonate at any time you feel called to this video. What is the message for April 8th? We have Elephant Spirit and Vulture Spirit. Okay, so it says, learn from the past and nothing is wasted. Learn from the past and nothing is wasted. Two guiding messages. I know I had an elephant come to me in a dream. It was so profound. I still have that imagery in my mind. And then we have this vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. So automatically I'm getting any past experiences you've had, whether you feel like it was a total loss, a total failure, a total disaster, a total humiliation. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the lesson. It's all part of your journey, your blueprint. Okay, nothing is wasted. Everything you've learned up until now, it hasn't been wasted. It wasn't in vain. With that said, with that knowledge, with that knowing, you can now proceed in a more enlightened way, so to speak. Okay, is kind of the energy I'm getting. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot to channel some messages for April 8th. I'm going to shuffle off the desk here just because it gets a little loud. So bear with me. Messages for April 8th. Three of Wands, beloved. Let me put these cards over here. Wow, there's something activating this Friday. I feel like this 3, the sign of the Trinity, the Holy Trinity, 3 is a very blessed, sacred number. I'm seeing harmony and I'm seeing an activation right here with this 3 of Wands. Let's see what this is about though. Yeah, we got the Chariot as well. There's something we are going to be determined to do on Friday, determined to do today. Whenever you come across this reading, you want to take action on something. This is about maybe running towards your goal, taking action towards your goal. Like there's a famous quote by Rumi that I always end up bringing into a reading somehow, and that's, what you seek is seeking you. So it's like meeting your destiny halfway. There's also a quote I read recently where it goes something like this: Allah says, take one step towards me and I'll take 10 steps towards you. Walk towards me and I'll run towards you. So it's almost like when we want something, right? It's this fine balance, right? We have to be determined. We have to know what we want. And we have to also allow that opening for God, Allah, the universe, your creator, your higher self, whomever you believe in, whoever you pray towards, to step in and deliver the rest, or bring to you what you need, be it the money, the resources, the community, the clients, the lover, the friend, whomever it is you are walking towards. Okay, let the universe deliver the rest, bring to you the rest. But it's also a reminder today that we have to take action. If there's something we want, we have to put in the work. We can't just wish for something and then stay on the couch all day and expect, a lover to appear on our doorstep. We can't sit on the couch all day and expect to find a job. We can't sit on the couch all day and just expect, something that may take work, dedication, labor of love, to come in and just fall on our lap. That's just wishful thinking. So there's a fine balance when we get into the world of spirituality, and then you get into this other world of law of attraction and manifesting. It's a fine balance of doing, and it's a fine balance of being open to receiving as well. And I feel like Friday is this activation point of something new, but it'll take courage, it'll take conviction, and a determination with the Chariot. Now, horses tend to be very good omens, and we have this Chariot with this horse, very determined, very full of conviction. There could also need to be this, I'm also getting this energy of maybe keep your eye on the prize. It looks like there's a prize in the distance of what this is right here. And we have this horse with this beautiful moon symbol near the third eye. So it can also be a third eye chakra activation. We do have the number 3 here as well. So maybe third eye chakra activation. I'm also getting determination. I'm also getting maybe a time to be single-minded. There's a time for everything, I feel like life is neither black nor white, but there is a time where we must kind of be single-minded, not duplicitous, not dual-minded, because that can, create, the monkey in the mind syndrome, kind of just keep us on the fence, not ever going here nor there. So this Friday could be talking about, okay, maybe we have to get very clear here. We have to get very clear here. What do we really want? And why do we want it to begin with? Maybe get clear on our whys so that we know we are making or heading towards the right step or the right direction. It's not happening in vain. Maybe we can learn from past mistakes where we've just taken action in a direction with no particular purpose or reason, or not knowing our why. Stuff like that could be coming up. All right, so third eye activations, working on that maybe to sharpen it, and then also a determination today. What else for April 8th? We got 2 more cards. We have the Ace of Wands and that Death card. We saw the Ace of Wands yesterday peek through at the bottom of the deck there. And we talked about the Ace of Wands being a card of miracles and manifestations. So another premonition of some type of miracle making its way to us, right? Think about that quote I shared. Take 1 step towards me, I'll take 10 steps towards you. Walk towards me, I'll run towards you. So the power of belief, the power of faith can literally move mountains. It's paired with the Death card, so it can literally be a very transformative time. We can transform or transmute something in our lives, revive something, spark something new, start something new. Death. Okay? It's so interesting how these juxtaposing energies also are here that came in one pull. It was the Ace of Wands, the Death card. Look how full of life this is, and look how dead this is. So this could also be a time where we need to focus on where the light is, and maybe mute or tune out what's dead, what's not working, what's sickly, what is unhealthy. Okay, look at this. What gives us a bad vibe all around? Okay, so use your imagination or discernment of what this is. This could be toxic media or toxic just overconsumption of something that is kind of like a black hole and never reaches any life or never gives back any life. You want to go to the life supporting places, the life supporting situations, the life supporting types of relationships. Okay, it's funny how we have the vulture spirit and then this death. It kind of looks like a vulture itself. It might not be, but it's like a dead thing. Very odd, very interesting energies. I really am seeing this as, okay, you know what? The world around us, it's never going to be perfect. But where are the areas in our life that are giving back, life producing, energy flowing through it, or you feel just excited, enthusiastic about? Okay, that could be, we could need to focus on that today. Where are we actually enthusiastic and where are we not? Let's go towards that, whatever that is for us. Ace of Wands. What brings you spark? What brings you magic? What brings you that flow and that sense of that sense of excitement and passion? Let's see what else. We have the moon. I like this. The moon, because we have the Chariot, this is like heightened intuition. Intuition magnified. So I feel like this is a day of clarity, just washing through, coming through, lifting away facades around people, places, things. Today there is truth, there is clarity. Okay, these moon symbols, they're the same. So you can also notice synchronicities show up today. Things that just, okay, I wasn't expecting to see that twice, or I wasn't expecting to see these signs, or there could be signs, there could be material manifestations of some type of validation that you need show up for you today. Okay, very interesting stuff. Any more insight, clarity, support you have for April 8th? Wow, transformation and unknown territory. Perfect validation right here. Look how we have the transformation card and the death card. A fresh new way of living emerges. A fresh new way of living emerges. Unknown territory, you are exactly where you need to be. So I noticed a lot of us are on a journey or in a space in our lives where we're uncovering our next steps. We don't precisely know where we are being led, but we feel something important adding up, or we feel like we're in alignment with our true calling. Not what the world tells us that's good for us, but what really gives us life here with this Ace of Wands. I just want you to take this in. What really sparks that light of joy within you? That is where the real magic is. This death card looks like an office job that's going nowhere, that's paying minimum, just getting you by, just getting you through. How can you supplement that energy? By finding something that brings you joy from the inside out. This death card is just something stale. And I'm not talking about it being stale in terms of like, okay, this is not bringing me the lifestyle or the income I want or some type of outside material manifestation, but just something that's making you dead. This could be a person who's literally making $100,000 a month but feels dead inside. Maybe they're doing repetitive things or just in a place that's making them unhappy and unfulfilled. There's no money cards here, so this is not about money. This is about what truly brings us life, what truly fills us with passion and joy and love and generosity and all those good feelings, those good empowering feelings. I'm telling you, money, if you have $1 million in the bank or $1 in the bank, it's the feeling inside you that really matters. It's that feeling. If you feel good on the inside, you are living a good life. If you're making millions of dollars, but you don't have this Ace of Wands, you don't have this spark, you don't have this passion, you don't have this thing that's lighting you up inside. That thing is spirit. That thing is God working through you, or creator or highest self working through you. When you feel that, those good juices flowing out of you, to me, that is of the utmost value. We don't talk about that much in the law of attraction community. It's all about money. It's all about the relationship. It's all about the thing. But what about the spirit that just lights up from within? Where you feel so good that it doesn't matter if you have, the marriage or the love relationship or that perfect home or that perfect job or whatever, all the outside material stuff. The spirit, which is the Ace of Wands, one of my favorite cards, it just comes from within. You can't buy it. You can't replicate it. You can't reproduce it. It's not something that you can just go out into the store and purchase it. It's not something that $1 million in the bank is going to produce for you. It really is magical. Look at this Three of Wands. So I got off on a little tangent of excitement because I feel this spirit. I feel this Ace of Wands coming through, and I'm channeling it hardcore today. But we do have the unknown territory. So what I was saying earlier is a lot of us are charting new territories. It doesn't matter how big and successful you are or wherever you are on your path. I feel like there's new territories that you want to embark on. I feel like a lot of the collective is just tired of doing the same old thing, tired of being in the same old place that's just feeling dead, lackluster, dusty, old, died. Something, the passion's gone here with the death card. And there's no way of reviving it unless you connect to your own spirit. Then maybe you can bring that back into that workplace or that relationship. It's up to you, or you can head and chart into new territory. But yeah, this is confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be if you are one of those people who are embarking on new territory, who are just following that inner joy, following that inner light, following that burning desire, knowing that that is spirit working through you. You're discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. You're living your truth. Life can't get any better when you are living your truth. Not living the truth of others, not living the truth of the person next door, of your cousin, of your mother, of your father, but your truth. Your truth, writing your own script, your own blueprint, your own story, your own history, living it out fully and wholly. That's where the transformation occurs. This is how we live fresh, rejuvenated, excited, Okay, when we emerge with spirit, when we emerge with our authenticity. You know, everybody talks about authenticity, but are they actually living it, or are they just trying to live somebody else's life? Think about it. So I'm sorry if this reading was a little bit all over the place. I hope it wasn't. I hope there was like a main theme that you can kind of pull out of this reading. But what I'm seeing personally is the spirit of life being revived, renewed, rejuvenated with us, flowing through our veins, pumping blood through our veins. We can feel it. We're excited. We're full of energy. For those of us who are tuned in and tapped in, we have a goal here. We have a higher vision. It's not just about money, like I was saying earlier. It's about something much more meaningful. Something much more meaningful. It's contentment. It's joy. It's passion. It's pure pleasure. It's, you know, that vital force that makes everything worthwhile in this life. Like I was saying earlier, it's nothing that can be bought. The only way you can produce this or experience this or call it in is when you are trusting your inner guides, when you are trusting your highest self, when you are following those intuitive nudges, when you are following your burning desire, charting that unknown territory, not having fear about it, not feeling guilty about it, not getting into the trap of what if this goes wrong, what if that goes wrong, what if it fails, but living for the sake of living and enjoying. That's the message for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with a weekend reading. Please like, please subscribe. I love you being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.